Today I'm going to be showing you an insane glitch that lets you get up to about 100 honor and 5 legendary items every 10 seconds if you can beat the difficulty of Nightmare with a partner, and you'd only get slightly less if you beat Gold. Basically, it allows you to continuously reap the rewards of whatever difficulty you complete. So I'm going to get right into the process of how to do this, and then the rest of what I just said will make sense. So, you're gonna have 3 people. You can actually do this with 2 people, but I'm gonna give you the scenario of how to do it with 3 people first. So, with 3 people, one player is not gonna reap the rewards. You're gonna have get a group of people together and work out times where you can switch off. So one person is not going to reap the rewards. They are going to go into their social menu and they're going to invite the other 2 players into a game. Those 2 players that receive the invite are not going to accept that invite yet. The person that sent the invite is now going to go into a bronze story mission and do it with matchmaking off. The reason for matchmaking off is so they don't lag out the game, make sure it's off. So they have matchmaking off. That person now goes into a bronze story mission because it's the easiest one to do. Doesn't have to be bronze. Keep it simple. They go into a bronze story mission and they beat the first 2 chapters. They beat everything in the third, but the Torii Gate to collect the rewards, they don't walk through that. Now they can go do whatever they want. Their job is done. They can actually join a party with their other 2 friends. They can watch Netflix. They can do whatever they want. Just what they should do is make sure they don't have an auto timer on their console, so their console remains on. Now, the other 2 players, once they have received the invite, they can actually start up right away at that point in time. And now they're going to go beat the hardest difficulty they can. And real quickly to note on the 2 or 3 players. So, if one person could solo any difficulty up until Nightmare, Silver, Gold, whatever, then one person can do this process. So it's either 1 or 2 people. I'm going back to the 2-person scenario since most of you are going to probably do Nightmare or Gold, then you're going to run 2 people and make it easy. So, those 2 people are now beating their mission on the hardest difficulty that they can. They'll collect the chest to get the extra legendary, collect whatever they want. And once they get to the point of getting to the Torii Gate, they will walk through it. They will wait for the last legendary to pop up as the reward. So say they got 4, they got 5, they got 5. They'll wait for the 5th one to pop up. And now they will go into the menu, go into the notifications, and accept the invite from their friend. The game will give you a failed error message and it will take you right back to the Torii Gate. You just walk through the Torii Gate again and you recollect new rewards. And you can do this an infinite amount of times. It takes about 10, I didn't really clock it, maybe it's 15 seconds, something like that. But my audio cuts out when I accept the invite, so I wanted to explain everything before I show you the rewards. I did this with a partner, then after we both accepted our invites, we both went into our own worlds where we're just doing an infinite loop glitch of collecting rewards. So now that everything is explained, I'm going to walk through the gate. I'm going to show you the rewards a couple times, but before I do that, I do want to give a shout out to Yaru's Shadow Scale. He told my friend, and my friend told me about this. I'll also be posting the link of his channel and his video in the description in a pinned comment. So if you found this video helpful, it'd be nice if you go on his, and even if you don't watch the whole thing, drop a like for him. And now let me show you proof that you're actually collecting rewards. So just real quickly, as I was saying before, once the last reward pops up is when you'll accept the invite. You'll notice that the audio cuts out and the screen goes off once I collect the last reward because I'm doing that. So as you can see, I've teleported back to the Torii Gate, and now I can get new rewards. And you can do this an infinite amount of times as long as the other player console is still on and they're still in that game. You can just keep walking through and keep getting new rewards. So you do this for a couple hours and then you just scrap the couple hundred extra gear that you have because you're way past the 300 max capacity. Do recommend if you can beat Nightmare because you can get, like as I said, about 100 honor. Sorry if my audio cut out there for a second. Totally forgot. Can't talk really on that screen or have to talk and end before that last reward comes up. You have plenty of time from the time the last reward comes up to accept the invite. Like, you really shouldn't be messing it up. You got like a good 10 seconds to accept it. But since I really can't talk anymore and I've already said everything you need to know, I'm going to end this video right now. If you didn't catch the honor and the legendaries being different, just go back a few seconds, but it works. It's definitely going to be patched as soon as they can, so just you can get every legend in the game right now very quickly. Get a group together and go do this now. I hope that helps.